Hello everyone, welcome back to Trade Night. And so let's talk about what just happened with Tesla. Basically, yesterday they dropped their earnings report, and well, it wasn't pretty. They missed earnings per share by 35%, and revenue was off by about 10%. Like, those are not small misses. That's straight up a swing and a miss. Like, literally, if you go and look at the exact report, they missed earnings per share by 35% and revenue by 10%, which is for this kind of a company huge miss, and that shows that Tesla is not doing great. Tesla, for example, Elon at the same time, I have spoken about this, that Elon, for example, is not focused right now on Tesla. He's doing the government stuff with Trump, etc., and he's not focused on Tesla. The second reason, we have interest rates pretty high. People can't buy cars with interest rates pretty high. There will be demand will go down, and Tesla isn't doing great with selling as well. So I don't really understand the movement on Tesla yesterday. Basically, you would think that let's go to session extended hours, and basically you would think the stock would tank, right? Like, it had terrible earnings. That's usually what happens. Bad numbers, stocks go down. But fucking no, Tesla stock went up 10% after hours. Like, the explaining of this, yeah, of course, some people says that market already priced in that Tesla will have bad earnings, all this momentum down. But at the same time, all this momentum down, that's already priced in, blah blah blah. But in reality, here were Trump's elections. This momentum to the top side was already random. It was just hype. It was just like a meme stock, like GME. There wasn't any reason for Tesla to be at these levels at the first. Because here was Trump elections, Trump won elections, Elon is associated with Trump, and Tesla stock went to the fucking $500 a stock. $500 a stock. Now it pulled back, and now it already presents earning report as this terrible. 35% miss on earnings per share is crazy terrible, and the same goes for revenue. They missed by 10%. If you take a look, they haven't missed in this kind of a scale many earnings. They haven't missed on this kind of a scale. With that being said, I don't understand the reasoning and why market pushed up 10%. The reasoning is that Trump will not. There was news that Trump will not fire Jerome Powell. Those are the news that pushes market up. That's bullshit. Trump never had authority to fire Jerome Powell. Jerome Powell is chairman of central bank of the Fed. He doesn't have power to remove Jerome Powell. So what the fuck is that news? That's bullshit news. And the tariffs are not going down. Nothing is changing. Company shows bad earnings. Tesla is struggling. And they talk, and the guidance also, they talk about self-driving taxis, they talk about humanized robots, etc. But they have been talking about that shit since 2020, and nothing has changed. There is no new robots. They are still developing it. So I really don't understand. This is one of the classic moments where the market just does whatever the fuck it wants. No logic, no fundamentals, just fucking randomness. And a lot of people get caught in what we call a bull trap. Of course, it's not a financial advice, but in my honest opinion, right now there's no point of Tesla trading at 250, even at 230. It has terrible earnings. In my personal opinion, it should be below 200. Of course, I want it to be below 200 because I also want to invest in it. But at the same time, it as a company, at the moment, it's struggling. And why it's pushing up 10%, there is no fucking reason behind it. And if you don't know what is, of course, bull trap, if you're not familiar with it, bull trap basically when the market gives the fake out rally, like everything looks good, stocks pumping, people start jumping in, and then, let's say, boom, it flips and drops again, and trapping all those new buyers, and yeah. So, of course, it's not a financial advice, but I don't see reasoning. Market can do whatever it wants, but I don't see reason for Tesla to keep on pumping if Tesla is struggling this much. They missed earnings by 10%. That's huge. So now sometimes stocks pop even after bad earnings, as we can see, because the company says something kind of a positive in the guidance, but the problem is there's nothing in the guidance as well. They talked about the robo taxis, the self-driving vehicles, like they have been talking about this shit since fucking ages. That's not new. There is no developing progress as well. They are saying, yeah, in Texas they will start to test the robo taxis, etc. What the fuck is that? I don't understand that. That's why I always say the market isn't just the math or numbers, it's emotions, it's psychology, it's algorithms doing crazy stuff. Sometimes it just moves because enough people think it should move. And if you're not careful, you can get just caught chasing a move that has no real power behind it. But yeah. So again, Tesla's earnings were fucking bad. The stock went up. Will it hold? Maybe. But be careful out there. That's my only message. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy. If you're an adult, you need to understand yourself. If you see a great deal in Tesla at the moment, buy. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy. I'm just expressing my opinion about it. So yeah, it maybe will hold. Maybe right now we will see all-time highs. Who knows? But logically thinking, in my opinion, just don't get baited by the hype. The market doesn't always make sense, and that's exactly why you get to stay sharp. But again, you're an adult, tolerate your risk yourself, understand your risk, and if Tesla is a good deal for you, that's great. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about Tesla's earnings? Will we see new all-time highs, or we'll see lows of 200 or $180 per share? We'll see. So yeah, drop that down in the comment section. If you like this breakdown, drop a like, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to join our free Discord community where we share our analysis, talk about markets, and etc. So see you guys in the chat. Bye.